Part 1. The inspiration after a trip to the Avant-Garde Art Museum with Mickey, Goofy is utterly bewildered by modern art. "Hey, Hayek, I don't get it," he says, staring at a blank canvas titled Void. But then he has an epiphany. It's about feeling, not just seeing. I can do that. Part 2. The studio setup. He decides to turn his garage into an artist's studio. He covers everything. The walls, the floor, his trusty lawnmower, in old white sheets. He declares it his creative cavern, ready to be transformed by his genius. Part 3. The abstract phase. His first masterpiece is emotion number 7. He fills a water balloon with purple paint and throws it at a canvas. He misses completely, and the balloon explodes on his washing machine, creating a strangely interesting pattern. "I meant to do that," he nods thoughtfully. Part 4. The found object sculpture. Inspired by sculptures made from junk, he creates metallic angst. It's a precarious tower of old baking sheets, a broken toaster, and a spaghetti strainer, all glued together and balanced on one wheel from his son Max's old skateboard. Part 5. The performance art. He decides his art needs movement. He straps paintbrushes to his dog, Pluto's, tail and encourages him to go chase that squirrel. Pluto, thrilled, runs through the garage and then straight into the house, creating a wild, chaotic trail of paisley on the carpets. Part 6. The minimalist stage. After cleaning up a little, he enters a minimalist phase. His piece, Silence, is a single, tiny, green pea placed perfectly in the center of a huge, white plate. He stares at it for hours, waiting for its meaning to reveal itself. Part 7. The accidental masterpiece. He gets hungry and eats the pea. He looks at the empty plate. A Hayek. The absence of silence. It's even deeper. He decides this is his best work yet. Part 8. The helpful critic. His friend, Donald Duck, stops by. Donald takes one look at the messy garage and the empty plate and bursts into furious, unintelligible criticism. Goofy misinterprets his rage as passionate artistic feedback. "You really get it, Donnie." Part 9. The recycled materials piece. He tries to be eco-conscious. Garbage Gaia is a sculpture made entirely of yesterday's trash. Unfortunately, he used leftover spaghetti, potato peels, and coffee grounds. By the afternoon, it has begun to evolve and smell. Part 10. The living art. A family of raccoons, attracted by the smell, moves into Garbage Gaia, adding their own modifications. Goofy is delighted. It's interactive. It's a commentary on urban wildlife. Part 11. The grand finale. For his final piece, he plans a huge action painting. He suspends a giant canvas from the ceiling, lays a tarp on the floor, and fills dozens of water balloons with every color of paint he can find. Part 12. The chaotic execution. He puts on a beret and gets into position. He plans to throw the balloons with graceful precision. Instead, he slips on a stray paint blob. The resulting frantic dance of flailing arms and popping balloons looks less like Jackson Pollock and more like a riot in a paint factory. Part 13. The unplanned collaboration. Pluto, thinking this is a wonderful new game, leaps into the fray, chasing and popping balloons with his teeth, adding paw prints and furry texture to the piece. Part 14. The result. When the last balloon pops, there is silence. Goofy, Pluto, and the entire garage are covered in a thick, dripping layer of multicolored paint. The canvas is a chaotic, muddy brown splatter. It is horrifying. Goofy looks at it and whispers, "It's perfect." Part 15. The exhibition. He invites all his friends over for the big unveiling in his garage. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy arrive, their eyes wide with shock at the transformed space and the smell of wet paint and old spaghetti.